is James Bidler. At 72, currently unopposed for Wilkes-Barre, Tyler Faust. At 189, right now Wilkes-Barre is uncontested. For Pittston, Jaden Morgans or John Simons. For Wilkes-Barre, 215, Noah Taylor. For Pittston, Caleb Gething or Dave Suga. At 285, for Wilkes-Barre, Gio Gonzalez. For Pittston, Jake Mills. Currently, 106, for Pittston, Don Bernardi. 113, Wilkes-Barre, Josh Warman.
We apologize for the delay here. We're set to begin at weight 132. And it seems the Pittston area Patriot has taken a quick pin here. And that will make a quick score here, 0-6, favoring the Pittston area Patriots. Now set to wrestle is Matthew Chase for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack and Anthony Thomas for the Pittston area Patriots. Hand fighting on the inside. Goes for a shot here. Matt Chase goes for the sprawl. Chase gets on top, goes for two. Chase won't let him up off the standoff attempt, hitting on the outside, and they will go out of bounds. Matt Chase will capitalize off of Thomas's shot. A caution here for Matthew Chase. Hand was not in the proper spot on the elbow. Chase attempting for the cradle. And Thomas gets the reversal! And Thomas has Chase on his back! He's holding him there for three. And Chase fighting as best he can here. And Chase will get off his back. That will, however, turn into 3 points, and Chase looks to take another reversal right off him. And that will make it 4-5, leading in the favor of Thomas for the Pittston area Patriots. Just under 52 seconds here in the first period, as Chase seems to be keeping him down. Trying to work something in here on top. Bringing him to his back, getting some back points here. Chase with Thomas's back on the mat will earn him 3 points here. He's looking for the pin with 15 seconds to go in the first period. Thomas fighting him the best he can. And it will, 5 seconds left. And Chase will get the pin! With less than a second left in the first period, Matthew Chase will pull off a pin here against Thomas. That was the weight class 138. An impressive win here for Matthew Chase. 145 is coming out. 145 is coming out.
Okay, that's it now?
Wait. Yeah. Coming out here for the weight class 145 for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack will be Jaden Poller. And for the Pittston area Patriots, it will be seems to be some confusion here at the table. And set to begin here. Jaden Poller, quick shot. Again, this is Jaden Poller and Felix Menendez at weight 145. Some hand fighting on the outside. Quick shot. He'll try and work something on the outside, needs to bring that in. And they will go out of bounds. And the clock will stop with 1:36 left in the first period. Set to begin. Quick shot by Menendez. By Mendez, my apologies. And Poller will look to turn him on his back from the headlock. And he will. He'll get two, and now earning some back points for Jaden Poller. And he will fight to get these back points, going for the pin here. Mendez trying to hold him off. And Mendez still holding off. If the pin is not granted here, Poller will come away with 3 more back points. Just under a minute left in the first period. Poller still on top, trying to keep Mendez on his back. Can't quite drive it deep enough yet. As Mendez still fighting, and the pin will be called. Jaden Poller will pin Felix Menendez with 40.3 seconds left in the first period. And that will bring your score 12-6 in favor of the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Now getting set to wrestle here is weight class 152, which looks to be Joe Monahan. And Monahan will get the forfeit. And now coming out here is weight 160 for the Pittston area Patriots. It seems to be James Spindler. And he will be granted a forfeit, which will make your score 18-12. Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack leading, of course. And coming out here for the Patriots will be correction, this is James Spindler. And out comes for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack Tyler Faust. Tyler Faust here will be taking the bout at 172. And in comes John Simon for the Pittston area Patriots. Both senior wrestlers here tonight, as they will both look to improve their records. Again, it is now 18-18. Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack Pittston area Patriots tied up as bout 172 is set to begin. Some hand fighting on the inside, got their heads locked together. Faust trying to pull him down into the headlock, as they will nearly be worked out of bounds. Faust keeping them in, and with that foot, they will both be out of bounds, back in the neutral position with 1:38 left in the first period. Again, head-to-head here. Hand fighting on the inside. Faust will continue to try and pull him down into the headlock. Simon doing nothing but backing up here. on the outer rim. Tyler will reach for the leg. And Simon will flip it, put Faust in the headlock, my apologies. Still on the outside here. And it will be forced out of bounds. No points here for John Simon. We will go back to the line in neutral position with 1:05 left in the first period. Some confusion here for both sides. Perhaps an injury timeout here for Faust. A little bit of blood. Yep. And some blood time here will be called for Faust. And so far this match, it seems to be evenly matched on both sides. Faust taking most of the charge, pushing Simon to the outside, going for that pull down on the headlock. At the last second here, before the injury time was called, Simon seemed to get the edge on him and pull him around. However, now, with those points not counting because they were forced out of bounds, they will start again in the neutral position. Again, it is now 18-18, Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack, Pittston area Patriots. And we will be right back when this injury time concludes. Am I muted? And we are set to begin here again. Again, Faust with the same strategy, and it seems to be working more aggressively for him this time, as they're both back on the outside of the mat once more. Simon trying to snap him down, but Faust will spin around and score two and force Simon out of bounds. Faust will now be on top here. 43.7 seconds left in the first period. Faust with 2 points, Simon with 0. As Faust will go on top, and Simon will nearly get the escape, and he will not be granted it quite yet, and Faust will keep him down, nearly going on his back. Faust trying to drive a half in there, will not get it, and will now look to get something going here on top, up by 2. 22 seconds left remaining as Faust is still on top, trying to work something in on the top here. Faust still trying to work something in. 5 seconds left in the first period. Simon will try to get a quick escape here, and he will not get it. At the end of the first period, Tyler Faust leads with 2 points, and Pittston will defer the choice, and Faust will choose. Some more confusion here on both sides, as Faust will choose to start down for the second period. Again, Faust leads 2-0 over John Simon. And Faust will look to score a quick one here off the escape, or perhaps a reversal and get himself 2 more. A caution called here, which will reset the stance. And as the second period begins, Faust will look for the stand-up. Simon will try and pull him down. Crucial mess-up, and Faust. Simon here called for locking hands, which will grant locking hands for John Simon, which will grant Tyler Faust 1 point here, which will make it 3-0. Again, you cannot lock hands when both of your wrestlers are on both of their feet. And here we go. Faust again going for the escape. Simon drags him back down. And Faust will be still inside the area of the mat, as Simon will try to work something here on top. But Faust will not go down to his stomach. And Faust still not granted any points. And Faust has not been granted his escape point yet. And Faust will be granted his escape point here, which will bring them back to the neutral position. And it will now be 4-0 with 1:09 left in the second period. Some more confusion here. Or actually blood being cleaned up from the mat. And they will be fixing the tape to keep the mat secure. With 1:09 left here in the second period, Tyler Faust keeping most of the control here over John Simon, with the only takedown and 2 points off an escape. Or my apologies, 1 point off of locking hands, 1 point off of the escape. And we will be right back once this mat situation is fixed. As we are set to begin once again from the neutral position. 1:07 left in the second period. Faust up by 4 points. And they will go straight back to where they started. Some hand fighting. Faust pushing Simon towards the edge of the mat. Simon goes for a shot. Tyler Faust blocks it there. And some more hand fighting here on the outside from both wrestlers. And they will be forced out of bounds and come back to the neutral position. Again, Faust up by 4. 39 seconds left here in the second period. Simon being a little more aggressive here, but still not taking much from Faust. And Faust will go for a shot, will not get it. Will defend well and try and bring Simon back inside of the bounds. And he will not. And they will be forced out of bounds back to the neutral position with 20 seconds left in the second period. Simon goes for the shot. Faust sprawls. Missed opportunity there. And some more inside fighting here. As Simon will retain wrist control over Faust. Faust breaks free there. Faust goes for the shot. And time will run out in the second period. And the decision will be Simon's for what he would like to do. And he will choose neutral position. Coming into the third period here, it is 4-0. Faust leading John Simon. And they will go straight back to what they've been doing with some inside hand fighting here. Faust this time control, goes for the shot. Does not get it. Again on the outside here. Simon goes for the headlock. Faust will not grant him that. And Faust will get on top here, going up 6-0. Faust try and work something here on top. Throws in the crossface. Tries and pulls him in for the cradle. Will not get it. Tries to roll the wrist underneath here. And Faust will stick on top. 1:10 left in the third period. As Simon sitting here, Faust accidentally placing both hands on the top of his head for the full Nelson. A full Nelson is illegal here in high school wrestling, which will grant John Simon 1 point. Making this a 5-point bout, 6-1, Faust leading, coming in on top here with 1:06 left in the third period. Simon goes for the quick stand-up. Faust will not let him get it, bring him back down. Simon will be forced out of bounds. 57 seconds left here. Simon down by 5. Needs to score some quick points here to get back in this bout. Faust on top. Simon goes for the stand-up, will not be granted it. Faust on top, and still in bounds. Try and pull him to his back. Faust's feet still in bounds. And out of bounds goes John Simon and Tyler Faust. With 41.8 seconds left remaining. Tyler Faust up 6-1. And John Simon again needing a stand-up and some takedowns here. Caution here, which will reset the stance. Again, Tyler Faust on top, John Simon on bottom. And Simon not going for the stand-up off the bat. He seems tired. Faust taking advantage of that. And with 30 seconds dying in this period, it seems Faust will come out on top. Faust trying to roll the wrist underneath. Stalling called here on John Simon. Simon gets the stand-up and will go for the quick shot. Faust will catch him, will not let him get it. It is 6-2, Tyler Faust leading. Simon goes for another shot, will not be granted it. And Faust will ride out this victory with 5 seconds left. And with that, Simon nearly costing some team points there off of his frustration, as Tyler Faust will pick up his next win for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack, making this bout 24-18. The next weight class coming up, 215. Noah Taylor for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack will come strutting out, along with either Caleb Getting or Dave Sudo for the Pittston area Patriots. As we will be changing mats here.
Taylor Sudo.
Again, that is Noah Taylor and Dave Sudo here for weight 215. And we will be switching mats here. COVID protocols. And with the mat situation getting fixed, a little bit of technical difficulty here, but we will press on here as this bout will begin. Again, Noah Taylor and Dave Sudo. As some typical big man fighting here. Mostly on top, as they will both fight for the inside control here. Taylor pushing off Sudo. Again, back to the middle of the mat. Some hand fighting here, going for wrist control. Each have one hand on the top of the other's head. Taylor breaking away for a moment, trying to gain some inside control here over Sudo. Both trying to gain inside and wrist control from the other. Being pushed to the outside is Sudo. Now leading back inward to the center of the mat, as we hit 1 minute left here in the first. Then Taylor tries to snap down the head. Trying to gain inside control here. And Sudo will go for the shot. Taylor will sprawl. Taylor will try and get the headlock, and Taylor will be forced out of bounds by Dave Sudo. Now they will be coming back here to the neutral position. 41.5 seconds left in the first period. Now, Sudo with the inside control here. Noah Taylor going for it as well. Quick snap by Sudo. Both staying in the center of the mat. Taylor's coach calling for the inside snap. Wrist control here by Dave Sudo. And with just under 15 seconds, it seems this period will ride out 0-0. Both inside hand fighting in the center of the mat. 5 seconds left. And the first period here will end 0-0 Taylor for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack and Pseudo for the Pittston area Patriots. As Pseudo will choose to go down after the defer by Wilkes-Barre area. Starting on top, Noah Taylor. And Pseudo will go for the quick escape, and he will get it. Back into the neutral position. Pseudo 1 point, Taylor 0. After that quick escape, now back to much what they were doing in the first period, inside hand fighting here in the center of the mat. As they both try to gain something. Typically here, the big men go for a headlock. And Pseudo seems to have gotten one on Noah Taylor. Not getting anything yet here. Again, some inside fighting on the middle of the mat. Quick snap by Pseudo. Both trying to gain wrist control here. Another snap by Pseudo. Taylor trying to break free for a moment. And we will hit 1 minute here in the second period. Dave Pseudo up by 1 for the Pittston area Patriots. Much of the same fighting for the inside. Now out to the outside of the mat, and they will be forced out of bounds with 49.9 seconds left in the second period. Here we go. Both trying to gain inside control. Taylor goes for the shot. Will not get it. Pseudo will get him on the headlock off the sprawl. Taylor trying to stand up. Pseudo keeping the headlock. 30 seconds left in the second period. Pseudo pulling Noah Taylor down. And Taylor will back up. Taylor will get out of that sticky situation here with 15 seconds left in the second period. And they will be forced out of bounds. 10 seconds left here in the second period. And sorry for the score mix-up. It is 21-18. And Dave Pseudo goes for the shot and will get it! 2 points with 2 seconds left here in the second. And Pseudo will lead coming into the third period here, 0-3. And Noah Taylor will seemingly choose to go neutral. Coach's suggestion was bottom, but with some talk, he will continue to stay on neutral. And here we go. Third period, David Pseudo for the Pittston area Patriots up by 3. Much of the same here, center of the mat infighting. Both seeming tired. Both standing up straight, letting the other Pseudo for another shot. Taylor gets him in the headlock this time. And Pseudo gets out of that one. Near miss there for Noah Taylor. And 1:23 seconds left here. Pseudo up by 3. Pseudo goes for the shot. Taylor gets him down. Noah Taylor will get 2 points here with 1:10 left. And Pseudo no escape here yet. And Pseudo will escape, bringing it 4-2. And Pseudo will force Taylor out of bounds. Pseudo is up by 2 points with 1 minute left here in the third period for bout 2:15. Pseudo again up by 2, 4-2. And Taylor will look to get another takedown. More of the same here from both sides. Both seeming tired. Only Noah Taylor is down by 2, and he needs to get a shot, a takedown here to put him up. 30 seconds left, and Taylor will nearly go for the shot, will not. Taylor reaching. Taylor is trying to bring Pseudo down. Pseudo on the defense. 15 seconds left here, folks, in the third period. Noah Taylor needing a takedown to tie this match up. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Taylor's down by 2. Taylor will not get the shot, and Sudo will win here for the Pittston area Patriots. And with that win by Sudo, it will be 21-21. Both teams tied up. Now incoming for the heavyweight bout for 285, Gio Gonzalez for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. And I believe this will be Jake Mills for the Pittston area Patriots.
Mills and Gonzalez.
Set to begin here. Gio Gonzalez off to a quick start. Both having some pep in their step here. Both fighting for inside control in the middle of the mat. Gio go for the quick snap down, will not get anything off of that. Mills standing up nearly straight here, as Gonzalez will break contact for a moment. Another snap down, dragging Mills around a little bit. And some fighting for inside control. Gonzalez trying to snap him down once more. Some inside control here from Mills. And Gonzalez will get the takedown, forcing Mills onto his back, and Gonzalez will get the pin for Wilkes-Barre area. That quick pin here, 1:01 left in the first period. And that will bring the total points here 27-21 in favor of the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Coming out here for weight 106, the Patriots will be getting a forfeit. A little bit of confusion here. And in comes Dominic Bernardi for the Pittston area Patriots, who will get the forfeit here at 106. And will make this a 27-27 match, all tied up once again. Now Josh Warman and Joe Phillips. Am I good? Oh, 113, sorry. Sorry for the confusion there. Now, these two have met a couple times in their wrestling careers here. Josh Warman, a senior. And they will both battle for inside control here. Now, the wrestling differences between the higher weights and the lower weights comes very prominently here for the lightweights. 113 here, as opposed to the last heavyweight back. And they will both quickly fight. And Phillips will nearly get Warman, but Warman will turn it around on Phillips. Warman getting on top for the takedown. Trying to bring Phillips to his back. Getting back points here is Warman for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. And Warman will get 4 points here. And trying to keep Phillips down will force out of bounds. 59.5 seconds left, and Josh Warman has lost his eye contact. And an injury timeout will be taken here as Warman and the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack look for his contacts. Warman taking advantage there of Phillips, as Phillips went for the takedown. Warman turning it around on him, scoring 2 points, then scoring 2 back points before being forced out of bounds. And when we resume, Phillips will be on bottom and Warman will be on top here for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. Set to resume here. With 59.5 seconds left in the first period, Josh Warman will be on top here for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack with Phillips on the bottom. Phillips will try here for the quick escape. Warman will not allow it. And Warman will keep down Phillips for the moment. And Phillips will get one escape point here, then forced out of bounds by Warman. 43.4 seconds left. Warman up by 3, 4-1 here in the first period. Both here fighting for inside control as Warman will go, and he will get the takedown. 2 more points here for Josh Warman, 6-1. As Warman will try and work something in here on top. Just under 20 seconds left in the first period. Josh Warman will stay on top. 10 seconds left, and Phillips will not try and get up. And with the end of the first period, 8-1, Josh Warman ahead. And the decision for the Pittston area Patriots here, and they will choose to go down. Coming into the second period here, Phillips on bottom, Josh Warman on top for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack, leading 8-1. Phillips again tries and goes for that quick escape. Warman will not allow it. Again, Warman trying to work something in on top here. Rolling that wrist under. Phillips will gain control back of his wrist. As Phillips will try and stand, Warman will not allow it. Bring him back down to the mat. Gets him on his stomach. And back up to their knees is Phillips. Josh Warman throwing in a leg here. Nope, will be denied by Phillips. Warman trying to throw the cradle in, will not get it, and Phillips will be forced out of bounds. 1:13 left in the second period. With Warman up 8-1, he'll go back on top here. Again, that escape try by Phillips, not granted. Warman trying to keep... Warman throwing in the power half, and he will... roll Phillips onto his back, gaining some back points here. The back point counting begin, and he will be pinned! Josh Warman picking up the pin out the weight, 113. Warman will pin Phillips with 51.3 seconds left in the second period. And that will bring your score here, 33-27. Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack ahead. Now coming out for weight 120 is Isaiah Parker for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. And Keegan Bucci for the Patriots. Parker, a junior here for Wilkes-Barre area.
Parker Bucci.
Both trying to gain some inside control here, fighting at the wrists in the center of the mat. Breakaway, Will Bucci. Back to the hand fighting in the center of the mat here. Parker will go for a shot, will not get it. Bucci trying to spin around Parker. And Bucci will get the 2 points here. And Bucci will go up 0-2 over Isaiah Parker. Bucci trying to work something in on top here. And Parker trying to work his way to his knees. As Bucci will regain control here on top, as Parker working his way up to his knees. 45 seconds left here in the first period. Parker on bottom, Bucci on top for the Pittston area Patriots, leading 2-0. Bushi trying to work something in on top here. Parker will not allow it. Parker getting a stalling call here. Parker needing to work his way up to his knees or put on some sort of move. As Bushi will not allow Parker to stand up here. 7 seconds left in the first period, and Bushi will stay on top. At the end of the first period here, Pittston area Patriots wrestler Keegan Bucci will stay on top. Wilkes-Barre area defers, and Bucci will choose to go neutral. Again, second period starting here. Caution called here for Bucci. A little bit of a quick jump there. And here we go. Both fighting for inside control. As Bucci will get the knee off of the pick. And Parker will be back on bottom. Bucci back on top, 4-0 here. 1:40 left in the second period. Parker trying to work his way to his knees. Bucci throwing in the power half here against Parker. Parker will try and work his way up as Bucci will try and keep his control here. Parker needing to work his way up, or perhaps another stall will be called on him. 1 minute left in the second period. Bucci ahead by 4. And Parker will finally work his way to his knees. Needs to get a stand up here. As Parker will be down here after the caution. 49.9 seconds left in the second period. Bucci up by 4. Bucci throwing in legs here on Isaiah Parker. And the Patriot will look to keep Parker on bottom. Parker being brought back down to his stomach. Bucci keeping his control here on top. Parker working his way to his knees. 15 seconds left in the second period. Parker trying to get up. 5 seconds left here. And Bucci will be up ahead going into the third period. A near reversal there for Isaiah Parker for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. And it will be his decision now. And Parker will choose to go on top coming into the third period. Again, Bucci for the Patriots up by 4, 0-4. And Parker will be on top for the first time here in his bout. As Parker will try and work Bucci down. And Bucci will nearly get up. Parker not allowing it quite yet. And Bucci will get his escape. Getting ahead by 5 now. Parker needing to get some sort of comeback here. Bucci with his arms around Parker's head. 1:25 left in the third period. Bucci up by 5. No points rewarded here for either wrestler, as Parker will go for the shot and it will be forced out of bounds back in the neutral position. 1:15 left in the third period. Parker looking for some sort of back here. As Parker will get the takedown. 2 points awarded for him. He is now, the score is now 2-5. Bucci. Parker needing some more points here. 57 seconds left and dwindling in the third period. Parker will look to put him in the cradle. He will not get it. As Parker needing to work something here. 42 seconds left. And Parker will nearly earning back points there. 30 seconds left. And 20 seconds left. 15. 10. And Parker will not be able to bring this back here for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. With that, the score will come to 33-30. Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack still ahead. Parker and Bucci at weight 120. And coming in here for, I believe, our final bout of the night is weight class 126, Lucas Macking for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack, and Julian Everett for the Pittston area Patriots. Pittston needing to win this to either tie or win the meet in its entirety. Macking for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack needing to win by points or by pin to keep this lead, as they will both hand fight here on the inside. Macking, a sophomore for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack, did quite well last year in junior varsity. As Everett will go for the shot here, Macking will reach around. No points awarded here. And if this stance persists, it will be a stalemate, and they will reset. But for now, Macking still on his back. Macking on the back of Everett. And Everett will turn around and get 2 points here. Again, Everett needing to win this match to either tie or for a pin, win this match for the Patriots. And he will look for the cradle here. Macking not allowing it so far. And getting the back points here is Everett. Macking not allowing himself to go to his back quite yet. Everett putting in the front side half. And Macking is pinned! And the Patriots will pull out this comeback win over the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. And with that, your final, I believe, or and here, I believe the coaches are discussing for some exhibition matches, as I believe the match is over. As Josh Warman finds his contact he lost from earlier. As Aiden Fitzgibbon for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack will come out onto the mat for this exhibition match. And the final score for the actual meet will be 33-36. Pittston area Patriots coming on top. But here for both teams is an exhibition match. And Aiden Fitzgibbon for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack will look to pick up a win here. Forced out of bounds. A reminder here for the exhibition matches, they will not count towards the match itself. or towards the records of these wrestlers. So, continuing here, 1:45 left in the first after being forced out of bounds. Forced out of bounds once again, nearly hitting some of the Wolfpack wrestlers sitting on the outside of the mat. And Fitzgibbon here off the quick jump. And some inside fighting here. Breaks away for a moment. Fitzgibbon will go in for the shot. He will get two this time. Nope, no points allowed yet. Fitzgibbon will get the two. And he will retain on top for now. And a stalemate here, as the Patriot will be down here. Set on top is Fitzgibbon. And a quick stand up here by the Pittston area Patriot, as Fitzgibbon for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack goes for the cradle here. Will not be allowed. Fitzgibbon going for the cradle, and he will not get it. However, no escape will be granted, and they will be forced out of bounds here with 37.5 seconds left. Fitzgibbon set on top here. Caution for Aiden Fitzgibbon. Hand placement not correct, and now set to begin here again. As the Patriot goes for the quick escape once more, will not get it. Forced out of bounds once more with 33 seconds left to go. The Patriot going down here once more. 30 seconds left here. And Fitzgibbon will pull him back down. Again, Fitzgibbon will try for the cradle. This time he will get it. This time Fitzgibbon holding, trying to keep him contained, and he will. Fitzgibbon will be awarded some back points here. And as the period dies, Fitzgibbon is awarded 3 back points, which will make his lead 5-0. And the decision here for the Pittston area Patriots, and they will go neutral. Coming into the second, Fitzgibbon for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack ahead by 5. Some fighting here in the center of the mat. Pushed out, and Fitzgibbon will go for the shot. Stuck underneath the body of the Patriot. As they will be fighting here on the outside. Fitzgibbon's knees keeping them in bound. And Fitzgibbon will try and reach around. Crossface here by the Patriot. And nearly out of bounds there. No points awarded just yet. And now they're out of bounds with 1:12 left in the second period. Fitzgibbon ahead 5-0. .107 left in the second period. Fitzgibbon containing control of this match for the most part. And they will once again be forced out of bounds. 54.7 seconds left. Set to begin here. Fitzgibbon hands on his knees. And some more inside fighting. Fitzgibbon trying to pull him down. The Patriot escapes, and they are out of bounds once again. Now set to begin at the center once more. 43 seconds left in the second period. Fitzgibbon up by 5. Fitzgibbon maintaining wrist control here, and Fitzgibbon will go for another shot. Will get it once more. 2 more points awarded for him. And if that stays up, he may be awarded a technical. And Fitzgibbon will go for more back points here. Nearly. Yes, he will get them. Fitzgibbon going for the pin here. 15 seconds left in the second period, and he will get it. Aiden Fitzgibbon getting the pin here with 12.6 seconds left in the second period. Now, there will be a little bit more discussion here. And there will be no more exhibition matches here tonight, and that will be the end of the meet for tonight. Your final being Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack 33, Pittston area Patriots 36, improving their record to 3-1, while the Wolfpack will fall to 1-3 on the season. Tonight, this broadcast was brought to you by yours truly, Stephen Yukoski, our cameraman here, Patrick Frankowitz, and our stream operator, Tio Morello. And of course, thank you all for being here. Good night.